Alright, let's see here. Let's see.
Darkness found its way to my room.
We'll just leave it completely off. Alt gamepad would be nice. But no, it's so slow. Okay. Mouse and keyboard it is. Put on that. So, this is a fun little game that I played a while back. And yeah, you'll just have to bear with me through this game. Hi, Munster. The new game, episode 1. Ooh, spooky.
Please wake up.
Wake up, miss. So we are in Amber's room.
It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have.
Let's make sure that audio is good.
It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have.
Okay. Right, it's just straight point and click.
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
Well, glad that was in there for clarification.
The tools I use to transfer my genius onto paper. It's just an empty glass.
Put it away.
My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process. It's not working, but that's okay. I can't tell the time anyways.
Well, why not? How old are you?
Just my stuff. I still haven't unpacked properly.
I feel that.
I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are The Adventures of Whodunit. Done it like almost gets whacked. There is no I in crime, except for that one. And Love and Other Words, a dictionary review. I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Okay, and that's a pair. Oh, what do I got? Huh? And just click on them and find out more info? Fine.
My chest. It's the best.
Giggity.
Nothing interesting about them. Well, one of them has a PhD in clinical virology, so I guess that's something. Since I'm paying for the view, I might as well enjoy it.
Right.
I don't have a green thumb, like, at all. Well, I do now, but I was doodling with a green crayon last night. Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
Good for the plant. Oh, there it goes.
Ugh.
What's in my closet?
I should talk to Millie. She seems...
Oh, poor Millie.
A cardboard box. I think this one is full of my rare bottle caps. It's pointless dedication from a bygone era, I know.
Okay, well, let's talk.
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
Yeah, let's talk to Millie. What's wrong, Millie?
It seems you had a nightmare.
Yeah, there was this fire.
There was this fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you alright?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you
Whoa.
and your brother not to go there.
Why?
When
What's
I
going on?
arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man,
Well, I sure hope he
but
will.
he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and I, we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
Ouch.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Hey, J Shake. Yeah, doing well today. Hope things are going well for you too.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends.
Were we?
But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about.
Okay.
The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot
Ooh.
of fires down in the city this past week. Ever since he showed up, the officials burying their heads in the sand while this man has an entire city.
Is he the
Your
devil?
city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel, bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please.
Okay, you
before
rest.
You go out, find Mr. Bear, and ask him to come along.
Yes, I promise.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time.
Sure you are.
Fell on deaf ears again.
Come on,
Anyway,
Ted.
she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz. And I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head. And then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way. Or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
No, you're not.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I was already in bed.
I was dead. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you
Not
don't
the
mind,
point.
I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me after all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky.
Almost.
One of the guys we investigated is in my bird watching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll. I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks. But funny is good. I grew tired of pulling blow toys out of Dredge River. Crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw
No,
that
it
in
wasn't.
for It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
You owe me rent.
How about I keep pretending your office is in my closet and you actually owe me rent?
That was kind of a cheap shot, doll. But I guess nothing ever comes for free. What's this nonsense all about, anyway?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad. There's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is able to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
Hey?
About Paper City Orchestra.
Yeah, Millie and the Paper City Orchestra. Thought they could practice here in the woods behind the house since their venue burned down.
Well, they can't. What the hell were they thinking? Besides, how did an orchestra escape through a maintenance tunnel? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The Mugshot Boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs? They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyway, they escaped the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what red man?
The one set in
This
others.
man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Your hat?
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Your magnifier?
That's right, Dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
Right?
You know what I mean. Get cracking.
Well, since this office is in my closet, that window there is for purely decorative purposes. Where's the light coming from, though?
Turn off the fan? No? Okay.
It's full of Ted's past cases. Nope. Here we see a lamp in its natural habitat. It's leaning forward, ready to leap with remarkable precision. A truly fascinating predator of the wild office?
Yeah, that's enough of that.
It says FBI on it. I bet it stands for Federal Bear Investigation.
Well, it could be.
It's just Ted. He looks mad. If looks could kill, am I right? It says on the bottom, now made without the use of horses. Horses? Is that something that should be specified? Do they make glue from horses?
Yep. At least they used to.
I bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me. That's what the phones looked like back in the days. Now. Left there for research purposes. It serves as a support for his heavy head when he passes out.
Aw.
I love the yarn work especially. It makes this place look like a proper office.
Does it?
Found my magnifier.
Nope, not yet. Do you really need it though?
Do you really need my help?
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that was completely fair.
The light is off. I bet someone wasn't paying his electric bills. These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I love vivid colors.
I'm sorry. Right? Okay, there we go. Got the fan on.
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Do not give a kid named Jason that hockey mask.
I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact. What? Those must be Ted's.
Sure.
I got this for Flint with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc. Do what with it? I don't think so. I can't use that.
Okay, fine. Let's go back into the bedroom. Gotta find the magnifying glass. Let's ask Millie.
You said that this red man is asking questions about me. Why?
I'm not sure, but you might be in danger, miss. This man's done nothing but horrible things since he showed up in Paper City. In only 1 week, he's got everyone, including the police department, hiding and running in fear.
Can you tell me anything more?
More about this man?
I'm afraid I don't know much, Miss Amber. Only stories here and there, plus what the paper has been covering. So far, I know he's been asking around about you, and that he's responsible for all the terrible things happening in the city lately.
What was last night's supper?
Early bird cornflakes. I like to eat them in the evening, completely disregarding their overly advertised intended use. Yes, drawers.
Okay, well, let's open up the drawers.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Alright, let's see. Use the glasses with the
Do what
magnifier?
with it?
No? Coat the glue with the magnifier.
There we go. Now I just need a lens.
Ah, there we go. Glasses with
Do what
magnifier.
with it?
Magnifier with
Do
glasses?
what with-
Swiss Army knife with glasses.
I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
Why did you have your mom's glasses?
Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Yeah. Magnifier on Ted. Here you go.
That's not my magnifier.
Yes, it is.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing. Which which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Oh, he's good.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
Okay. Come on, Ted.
Oh, so nice to see you two working together again. True friendship is never...
Okay, forget it. I'm going back to the office.
Mr. Bear, I know you wouldn't let little miss wander around alone. Now, would you?
Why? Is your exaggeration after her?
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Little Miss needs your help. Her brother is missing. Now you clean yourself up, get your head straight, and help her out, or else.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
right, Mr. Bear.
Feisty old woman.
Gang up on me. Anyways, we should get going. I don't have all night.
Okay.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted. It's a fishing village, somewhere on the coast.
I'm so glad I got dragged out in the middle of the night to look at the paintings hanging in your house. What else am I going to do, right?
It should be called Forget Me a Lot. 'Cause I never remember to water it. Get it?
But
Bathroom. What's this
Use
painting?
of the color green is what makes this painting stand out. It's just so vivid and beautiful. You can almost taste it.
There's green there?
A box filled with all sorts of stuff. Really just all the imaginable useful things I need right now to solve this mystery. Packed inside a single cardboard
Oh, the
box
sarcasm.
left in the middle of the hallway.
it's just clothes, doll.
I know.
Oh, the sarcasm.
An old clock. My grandfather bought this. Or wanted in a duel at dawn. Can't really remember. It's a beautiful clock, though.
I like to think it was the duel.
There's some chain thingies inside.
Can we get one of the chain thingies?
It's locked.
Guess not.
I bet it's full of diamonds. That's something one would have lying around in a cardboard box in the middle of the hallway, right?
Nope. What's this painting?
The accentuated, almost reckless brushstrokes could be an indication of the artist's lack of formal education. Rather than paint with methodical, almost sterile precision, he instead attempts to convey his inner turmoil through his paintings, making his work better appreciated through sheer emotion.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're
Yeah.
such a caveman.
And what's this? Flint's room.
A door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door. A lamp. Nothing else to it. It shines. I can see where I'm going. But if I can see where I'm going, that means I'll hardly ever get lost. So this lamp is like a beacon, reminding me that wherever I am, I can just look around and I'll find my way back home.
Now, I just want to point out this. They say weird decoration, but this decoration is cool. I mean, to have that like on a corner, especially if you make it like out of a fabric type and just make it look real.
That's just...
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird.
Especially since the wallpaper looks like sneakers. This decoration just ties it together. And the stairs.
You use them to move up and down the house.
Fascinating stuff.
Okay, let's check out the bathroom first.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Okay. In that case, let's do Flint's room. Hurry up.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Okay, hallway east then.
Rust.
What's up, Rusty?
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Well, you know anything about the Red Man?
We've heard rumors about some Red Man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, try to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Okay. We've heard the city's in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
Do you think someone's covering it up?
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
So no one
So
leaves.
no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
How'd you escape?
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Got it. Have you seen Flint?
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flynn is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
Well,
You know
the Yellow
anything about
King.
the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
I hope so.
I see 3 anthropomorphic mailboxes dancing to the captivating beats of the J. Summers Jazz Quartet. A painting, or is it?
It is.
A painting, or is it some sort of ink blot test?
No, painting.
For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway.
Does that happen a lot?
It's a tree, like the ones outside, only this one is inside. It's creepy. I don't like it. Oh my, those curtains are wide open. The reflection from the glass is unflattering. I prefer to leave some of the view to the imagination, thank you very much. It's all dried up, serving as a reminder of life's fleeting nature.
That's deep. Let's go into parents' room.
It's locked. I mean, of course it is.
I don't sound so surprised there. What else do we have? More paintings.
It's a small house in the country. It looks so peaceful there. I wish I had more time to appreciate every piece of art I come across.
Well, don't worry.
It's a
We
small
will.
boat in the middle of a storm. I hope they made it out.
You know how they say, doll. It's not the size of the boat, but the motion in the ocean.
What does that
Oh.
even mean?
I think it means that it doesn't really matter how big the ship is. It will probably sink if the storm is strong enough.
Such a tragedy.
Yes, we'll go with that
I just love
explanation.
these old paintings. If I fail in my quest to become a world-renowned novelist and Pulitzer Prize winner, maybe I'll become a painter.
Sure, are they letting just anyone be a painter these days?
Hey, I'm only 10 years old. The world is my oyster.
Okay, there's the age.
A book titled It's a Wonderful Lie, The Judicial System and How to Exploit It for Profit. So many stupid words. I hate boring books.
What's in the cabinet?
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
Okay. More
My
books?
grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these look so boring.
It's in the
Only
vase.
for looking, not for touching, according to my mom.
What's with
A
that one book?
titled Indoctrination of Roman Dutch Law in the Courts of South Africa. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Interesting. What's this?
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know. It looks expensive. I've always loved this painting. It looks familiar in a way. I feel like I've been there before.
Yeah? How come you're not in it?
Well, just because you've been somewhere doesn't mean you have to be in there painting. Unless someone close to you was doing the painting.
So many places to visit. If I had a lot of money, I would spend this and travel to where my finger lands. Hopefully not in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Well, let's see.
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Oh, I was kind of hoping that it would actually land somewhere.
Ew, cigars are gross. Of all the places in the world, the flavor country seems least appealing to me. Lex injusta non est lex? Funny made up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them. This chair is so comfortable, but we don't have time to sit around. Well, Ted will probably need to at some point. He's getting old.
Huh? Ah, I wasn't listening. You just ramble on and on sometimes.
You didn't hear me 'cause you're old.
Ooh.
Highly breakable. Believe me, I know. Nothing interesting about it. Just shining away. I have a similar one in my room.
You have the same lamp in your room. It's just asset reuse. Those lazy artists.
Fourth wall.
It's Anubis, protector of the deceased. It's so common you would think people have an almost unnatural fascination with death. It's growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one.
Ooh. How did she pronounce?
It's Anubis, protector
Anubis,
of the
okay.
deceased.
I always
It's so
pronounce it
common you would
Anubis.
think people have an almost unnatural fascination with death.
Anubis. And apparently I can touch it. Whoops.
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Kind of suiting being on that statue there.
I can't use that.
Okay, fine. What's this key for?
There's a small key up. It looks lonely.
I guess you could say. It's just hanging around.
Oh, CSI Miami.
We'll have to find another way.
No, can't use the armchair.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur.
Yeah, right?
Then I have to
It's
take a bath and go through this whole
like I've always heard it as
process.
Anubis, not Anubis. But I guess it all depends who's pronouncing it too. Some may pronounce it separate syllables, some may try and pronounce it all as one word. Where is
What the
he?
hell? What was that?
I
Right?
don't know, Ted. Lights, tricks,
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
What the fuck was that? Hey Rusty, got a battery?
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
Take the edge
You
off.
can take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should
Really?
take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to
Ooh.
have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
Can't we just get one battery?
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust.
Okay.
Ted and Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're
Yeah, I
right.
guess-
Let's find that file.
I guess that
I think
happens.
the time
Like,
is over.
you're used
We're
to
going
something
need
for
a
so
lot of
long.
people in his position.
All of a sudden it's gone and you have no idea what to do with yourself, so you try and keep busy. Okay, back to my room. The closet here.
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The Robot Union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout.
Well,
Ted.
aren't you?
I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
Aw, he called me partner. Okay, let's find that. We turn off this fan? No. We change its direction? No. Okay. File cabinet then.
There. Is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
Okay. I thought we were gonna take more time to find the file. But let's get back to him. Show him the file.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know. I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out and keep little miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't
We
let
will.
you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Wake me up before you go.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Oh, god damn it. Why didn't we just ask him for that? Okay.
It's locked. I mean, of course it is.
Okay, so where else could we find another battery? Can we Swiss Army knife on the hole?
Come on.
I tried. This one
A
book.
book titled Copyright Infringement Law. Such nonsense, made up words.
Right?
My grandpa, I know.
Any other single book here? Use this.
Are you even?
Nope.
We'll have to find.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Don't get pissy.
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Yeah. I don't think there's open book, cigar box, no.
Rust.
We picked
Can't
it.
use.
No? Fine. Okay. Can't go down the stairs. No. And the door's locked, right?
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in...
You're right, Snoop.
We use that on the
can't
glass
use
case?
that.
No? Fine. Anything in here that... Well, let's talk with Millie.
Be careful, you two.
Okay. What about the radio?
It says Gaga on it. Or is it Goo Goo?
Gaga Goo Goo? What's in this
Yes,
drawer?
yes.
Oh, okay.
It's where I rest my.
Hmm. Chestnut, pillows, for box, books, lamp, clock.
Are you
Everything.
even. I can't use.
Okay, fine, fine.
I can't use.
Swiss Army knife on Millie.
Are you even.
No? Fine. Um. So there has to be a way to get that key.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see.
The light is.
You can't use boxes. Mm-mm. Gotta get that key somehow. What if I throw the battery at it?
Are you even.
No.
I
Flashlight?
can't use.
No. Swiss Army knife?
I don't think.
No.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so. Go in.
I'm so. See, it's a map.
Swiss
I
Army.
can't use.
No?
I can't. This won't work.
No? Well, this way.
won't work.
Fine.
Are you even.
No, not really.
Come on.
Ah! Uh.
I can't use.
Fine.
Do what?
I am stumped here.
Come on.
Yeah, I gotta get that key somehow. I'm pretty sure that key goes to the glass case.
It's locked.
Millie's no help.
Be careful.
We should check for clues in the rest of these rooms. Maybe they're...
But I can't get into the rest of the rooms. Sandwich.
It's a ham, bacon, lettuce, and mozzarella cheese sandwich on pimento bread. It's mounted on my wall and it shines. So it's like a sandwich that's also kind of a lamp.
That is gross. No, can I use? Right? That is very gross. Like, not just the fact that it's melted onto her wall, the fact that it also shines too.
I can't use.
God damn it. Like, how do I get in the parents' room?
Are you even?
No, I'm really not.
Are you even? Are you? It looks It looks pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market. So the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away.
Yeah.
Maybe some desert.
Damn it, Ted,
the
don't
desert.
ruin her fantasy. Whoever finds this log.
Finds this log. I'm one of the developers, for bear with me. I didn't want to do it. They've made me. Please send some. Oh no, I can hear him coming.
What the fuck is going on?
Wow, that's just disturbing.
Yep.
What? What the actual fuck? What was that? That was cool. But what the fuck?
We'll have to find...
There's a small key up there. It looks lonely.
I guess you could say. It's just hanging around.
Had to do it again. Hmm.
A book titled Objection, Your Honor. The most commonly used phrases in TV courtroom dramas. I'll allow it.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw that one already.
A book titled A Generic Book Title Here. That's, unimaginative. It's grown
Aren't you?
and
Now it said 10-7, right?
There's a number written on 107.
Yeah.
10-7's the police.
That's a little.
I don't make.
Hmm.
An old clock.
Okay. So that 107 has to mean something. Um, hmm. Think there has to be something here. Wait, what?
If I had a label maker, I would label this Amber's.
How did I miss that? There's the other battery.
I'll just pick this up.
Okay.
Hey, I got it working.
There we go. Into the bathroom we go.
A waterfall. I feel like a lot of these are waterfall based. maybe in our world, a happy little bush lives there. Just sitting there between light and dark shades of blue.
So deep.
Cascading waterfalls. Submerged ruins of an ancient temple. A painting of something or another. It's too small to tell.
No, get back here.
Lots of creams and powders, also hair gel, a sponge thingy, some kind of paste, and so on, intended to make you look presentable when applying for a low-income 9-to-5 position to grind away the days. I don't really know what all that means. I picked it up in a movie once.
Good movie.
Nah, I'm pretty as it is.
That is true.
It's just one of the many cabinets around.
Towels?
Fun fact, if you stuff a bunch of them down the toilet and flush, the water will overflow and the repair guy will come to fix it. He will also complain about the economy and how he has to work on Sundays.
Oh, muffin.
Just some stuff I don't really care about. They're my mom's. I'm not really sure what they're for.
That's a good thing.
A painting on the floor. Trying to get out of town, eh? You owe money to the art community. Listen here, man. I'll cut you a deal. I'll take on your debt and pay those money-grubbing watercolor pushers. Maybe I'll call you on your debt sometime. Maybe not. What do you say? Beats living on the run.
How nice.
Classic TP found in most bathrooms. What's there left to say that hasn't been published in Science Weekly already? Am I right?
I gotta subscribe to Science Weekly.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Good reference.
It's a trash can. Surprising. I'm not going through trash. It's just my work ethic.
Fine.
Used to clean around the house. No, but used by oh so many French maids.
How do you know?
This duster may come. I'll take it with me just in case. Used for not washing your face, 'cause water is gross in the morning. Every time I look at it, I see a beautiful princess. She's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are Amber? Like for totes.
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it?
Does everything here talk?
It's full of uninteresting stuff. Pairs of towels just hanging out.
What else haven't I looked at? Bathtub.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing.
Okay. That duster was the only thing?
I can't use.
Fine. The duster will help with the, Oh, I can't double click to exit. Ah, that's why. Have you seen him yet?
What's happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
Yes.
I.
What's with the giant eyeball?
Ted, what was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night, and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
Okay. Back to the study room. And we shall use the dust. We shall use the duster on the hole.
This hole leads to go in.
See, it's a map.
The hell? Use the duster. Dust.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Sure you would.
Come on, Ted.
The case was spinning out of control. So fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy.
I love his narration.
He found himself out of purpose and
It's that
place.
old-timey detective movie style.
Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut it's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man? It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this, the last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of the city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
Okay. Just give me 1 second here. Let's see. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I shall be right back in a few minutes. Okay. Got my drink. Let's get going.
A level 6 sword. It has higher damage than my gun. I'm more of a range guy myself. Maybe I can sell it at a shop.
We take it.
I'll just sell this sword, buy some revives for later.
Such a nerd.
I should tear them in case I need to make a rope to climb down the window. It's an accordion. Storage space reserved for various miscellanea. A book titled Half-Life 3. Oh, I bet it's fantasy.
Haha. This Half-Life 3 is never going to come
I
out.
find this extremely useful. Not me, though. Empty sheets of paper spread across the table surface. What future awaits those sheets of paper? Will they ever become a book? A bag of candy. I knew a girl named Candy once. Whatever happened to her? I have no clue what that is. A wild guess. It's a single copper dime with a printing error. Unique. Extremely rare. Not as valuable as one might think. It reminds me of a cocktail recipe. Add 2-3 ice cubes. Pour some liquor over them. Mix it in your stomach. Repeat. I call it the TED, trademarked. What is this? A car for ants? The weakest link in this whole construction. Maybe I could exploit that. I don't like pillows. I'm far too rugged for such comfort.
Yoshi, eat. Yoshi, put out a face. Good boy.
Well, this thing really stands out.
Right? It's the only bit of color.
Someone, somewhere, put their soul and moderate effort into making this, and I hate it. Nothing a little paint thinner can't fix. Is it a monkey? Roses in a field? An orange? I'm really bad at appreciating art.
Sure seems like it.
Said, the windows are the eyes of a house, depicting colors contained by various forms and shapes. A lamp? No, that's not right. It's a lamp. L-A-M-P. It's a cardboard box. I bet there are... An empty box. Just think of the possibilities.
The Mugshot Brothers.
The dictionary defines a cabinet as a body of high-ranking state officials, typically consisting of the top leaders of the executive branch, usually called ministers. There you go. That's what this is, only small. Lowlifes. I guess they are so used to police interrogations. Standing in front of bright lights is where they feel most at home.
Okay, let's go talk to these lowlifes.
Feeling I find you two lurking around. How is it that whenever something fishy goes down, you two are peeking around the corner?
Save your monologues for the shower, Snoop. We didn't do it.
And what exactly didn't you do?
Whatever you're implying we did or didn't do.
So you did it.
It depends.
Depends on what?
If we did whatever you're hinting that we did, or for that matter didn't do, and if the answer might incriminate us to a certain degree, then as a fact, I can state that we didn't do it. See? But if not doing it, whatever it is you're implying we did or didn't do would put us in the same position
Anyone
as the
else
previous
following
statement.
this?
Considering it was true, then we certainly did do it.
This is going nowhere. If you weren't a crook, you could have had a career as a lawyer, although the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah? Well, if you weren't a Snoop, you could have had a career as a drunk, although the two aren't mutually exclusive, see?
Don't act smart with me, lowlife. I'll take you downtown faster than you can say I'm guilty. Now start spilling the beans, or this friendly get-together might turn out ugly for you too.
Where is Flint?
Where is Flint Ashworth?
Beats me. He wasn't here when we arrived. Is he missing?
starting a barbershop quartet.
No, I'm just asking because I started a barbershop quartet and I need a strong baritone, but also someone that can take the lead if necessary.
For these types of situations, you need someone that has a wider range.
Shut up, John. He's just pulling your leg.
So you're saying you had nothing to do with his disappearance?
Who do you take us for, Snoop? We ain't no kidnappers. The kid probably went to see his friends or something, see? Besides, he's a tough kid. I'm sure he's fine.
Sure, because kidnapping is way over the line for you two. It's one of the few things missing from your MO. Maybe you thought you should step up the game. Who put you up to it?
Whoa, as I said, we ain't no kidnappers, see? We may have our differences, you and I, but you know we would never go as far.
Alright, you're off the hook. For now.
Ever heard about the Red Man?
You two lowlifes heard anything about the Red Man?
We might have heard something. My memory's a bit fuzzy these days, see?
The Reef
Tell me
King.
what you know, and the next time the Reef King asks me about you two, I'll forget about your whereabouts.
We've sorted it out with the Sharks, Snoop. We started a nice little enterprise with them. See, me and John here have a way with the tourists. The deal is to take them on a nice little tour around our beautiful city that ends in his gambling house.
There are numerous attractive locations scattered throughout the city, but sometimes you just have to go that extra mile if you want to experience it the way the locals do. For instance, there's a lovely
Yoshi,
little
you okay?
store just off of Peril Street, halfway down to the harbor. Their Madeleines are
Yoshi.
to die for. Just pick a spot on their beautiful terrace and enjoy a good book or a romantic evening with that special someone.
Yeah, see? That's right, John.
Huh.
Oh.
I bet whatever they keep in their wallets, by the end of the day, the shark sends his goons to clean them out when they leave. Am I right?
Well, yeah, but that's just his style, see?
I bet it is.
Okay, I'm just gonna be right back. Yoshi just coughed up a hairball. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, Yoshi! Silly cat. Okay, so why are you guys
So,
here?
why are you here exactly?
That's none of your business, Snoop.
Listen here, you lowlife. I know you operate on the west side these days. I've seen you down with your face in the mud coming out from those 24-hour carrot bars near the harbor. I know you've seen things. You two better start being useful, or else.
Oi, Copernicus, how about you take a long walk down the shore pier, see? We ain't seen nothing. We're just a couple of them hard-working individuals, see? We know our rights. We pay them taxes and such. What's a snoop like you even gonna do? You ain't a cop, see?
You got that right, pal. I ain't a cop. That just means I can throw a couple of knuckle sandwiches your way before I take you two lowlifes in. Not that anyone would care. I can just say I found you that way, or that the Reef King got to you before I did.
Maybe it's time you leave two exemplary citizens like us alone and find yourself someone else you can bother, see? I hear that crazy old coot's been chasing seagulls down at the harbor lately. Maybe he can help you, see?
CBG. Haven't seen him in a while. You're saying he knows something?
It
It's
sounds
worth
like
a
it.
shot, ain't it? It's not like you're getting anywhere with us. It's just that getting the information out of him might prove to be quite a task, see?
Don't worry about that. Me and him go back
see?
a long way.
Yeah.
He'll talk to me.
Why'd you
Why'd
escape
you
the city?
escape the city?
Who says we escaped? Me and John just came to enjoy ourselves out in the country, see? We might take up fishing or hiking. Yeah, those types of things.
That's just great news, Jimmy. I love it here. It's so relaxing.
Sure, and your escape had nothing to do with the recent activities regarding the Red Man.
What Red Man? Also, Snoop, Native American is the proper nomenclature, I do believe.
You know who I'm talking about, so stop playing dumb. Not you, big guy. I know you can't help it.
Help what? What are we talking about?
Exactly. One second here. You want that one? Okay.
I just don't get why you would protect someone that made you flee the city in the middle of the night.
Hold on there, Snoop. We're not protecting anyone. It's just that this guy, he's not your average sap, see?
Your memory's getting a bit better, eh?
Hey, we want to see this all sorted out as much as anyone. With all the folks leaving the city, well, it's bad for business.
Sure, I can only imagine. What do you know about him?
Not much, and the things we heard are mostly just stories. He's setting fires and whatnot down in the city. Wants to see it all burn. See? No one will stop this guy, Snoop. Not even you.
He's the reckoning this city was due for. He won't stop until everything is dust, and we lie forgotten in the sands of time.
What? What the hell are you talking about, John? Don't listen to him. He had a rough night.
Well, you two were useful as always. I have to go. When I come back, I hope, for your sake, nothing will be missing.
Besides the kid, you mean?
You trying to be funny, or you got the sudden urge to confess?
The first one. Yeah. See you later, Snoop.
You better believe it. One more thing. You didn't find a key by any chance lying around the house.
Oh, yeah, we did. It was just lying on the floor.
That's what I thought. How about you hand it over to me? I'll keep it safe for you guys.
Sure thing. There you go. Now don't go telling people we never helped you.
Vic Shadow, thanks for the follow.
Sure.
Oh, and Kev Bingo, thank you for the raid. 8 viewers, wow. Welcome, people. We are playing. It's called Bear With Me. As you can see, I am literally a bear. I am a detective bear. My partner, the human girl, is just outside these walls here in the study. It's a point and click detective noir game, really. But yeah, we are trying to find out who this mysterious red man is that is destroying Paper City. Also, where the girl's brother has gone.
No.
No? Fine. Well, how else are we going to get that?
Well, this thing really stands out.
But yeah, like I said, it's a point-and-click adventure game. This girl here is my partner.
Not being useful as always.
Did you ask them about Flint?
I did. They didn't know anything. I think they're just hiding from someone.
The red
Probably the red man.
That's my best bet, but who knows with those two?
So Flint's not in there?
No.
What should we do, Ted? We have to find him.
Well, we're not going to find him standing here. We should check other rooms. Maybe he's hiding somewhere. Mugshots gave me this key to your parents' room that they totally just found lying on the floor.
Right? Just found.
Poor ideas. You're going to be a fine detective one day.
Thanks, Bear. You too.
Best thing I like about this game is the amount of like fourth wall breaks and references, such as this one here.
There's a small key up there. It looks lonely.
I guess you could say. It's just hanging around.
So yeah, like it's a great game. I enjoy it quite a bit. I played it a while ago. It's also an episodic game. There's only 3 episodes in this. If I remember correctly, they're not like that short, but they don't seem that long either. I kind of wish they continued with
Hope I don't get
it.
into trouble over this.
Okay, so we're in the parents' room. That's a dark room. Let's see the
It's
armoire.
my parents' closet, also known as a cliched hiding spot when playing hide and seek.
Okay, plastic wrap.
It's plastic wrap for your clothes, for some reason.
Let's see.
It's one of my dad's cameras. It probably fell down by accident.
Okay, so her dad's a photographer. So we learned that. We just don't know what her mom does.
I'll take this film strip with me. Maybe I can develop it later.
Lamp.
This lamp is pretty. So
I like lamp.
and lean and lacy on top. It's like a supermodel lamp.
Small leather chair thingy.
It's for sitting down. Like way down.
Heavy, dusty curtains.
Decorative curtain. It's so old it was used as a tunic by Caesar's accountant.
I love her imagination. Chandelier.
Chandelier. It's fresh for a fancy lamp. Mom and Dad's bed, or the inside trampoline, as I like to call it.
Right? Every kid's done that. Ooh, hairbrush.
It looks a lot like a horse brush. Some weird plant is sticking out of it.
All these
Some paintings
paintings.
depicting life in a small rural community, autumn harvest and whatnot. Some paintings depicting
That about all the paintings? Okay. Creepy dude.
a painting of some guy. Let's name him Jeffrey. What do you think, Ted?
I don't, but he does look like a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Creepy Face. His eyes would follow us
Creepy dude named Jeffrey.
If he had any.
We got the vase. Big plant.
I feel like these should grow in a pond. I could be wrong.
Yeah, let's see what's in the dark room. Safe.
It's a combination lock safe. Let's try to guess the combination. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe it's 0.
Are you kidding me with this?
Okay, you're right. I give up.
So we did find a set of 3 numbers earlier of 107. Oh, it worked.
There we go. It was the number from the statue. Not a police code for anything, Mr. I don't follow no rules. Hey, these are the liquids for developing pictures. I'll take them with me.
Okay, so that.
Nothing to see here. A
Oh.
book titled Developing for Dummies. I guess developers are dummies. This book is a good investment.
Oh, I thought we were going to read it to find out how to develop film.
Extremely breakable, especially when thrown or dropped against a hard surface. For storing preserves and other stuff.
Lights.
Guess this room isn't so dark after all.
What do we got?
Just
Canisters.
some canisters filled with some unidentified liquids. Seems like it's empty. You can pour something in it, like water or fire.
How would you pour fire in there?
It has measuring units on the side. Not that I would know anything about that. I'm 10 after all.
Washbowl?
My mom uses the same one to wash Ted in.
What? That's not true. I have a shower in my office.
Oh, you do you?
Sure you do, Ted. Sure you do. Big ass bottles.
Big bottles. Just a bunch of bottles. 2 to be exact. Nothing interesting about them.
I love some of the stuff that they put in here. Photo developing
Just
stuff.
a bunch of stuff used to develop photos. It's some enlarger thingy. My dad explained it to me, but I might have fallen asleep while standing up. That's how boring that was.
Oh, wow.
Nothing happened. There's something missing. It's an empty image filled with, some silver dust. You put it in the machine over there, and then some other stuff. Then you get photos of my school recital.
Okay, so we'll take that. And the pipe.
It's just a tap.
And the
Used to
containers.
develop photos of you going to visit your boring old relatives that one summer.
Okay, so let's do this. Wait, is that duct tape?
There. We just need the empty photo thingy to put it in. It's duct tape. I'll take this tape with me. I can use it to tape Ted to a flagpole.
Okay.
Used to develop photos of you.
And then film strip.
Do what with it?
Oh, okay. Up with the Latin image.
Nothing happened.
Latin image with
I
film
don't
strip?
think
No? Okay. Film enlarger.
Nothing happened.
Okay, what about film strip on the film enlarger? There we go. We got that.
Is it over? Is that it?
Looks the same to me.
Some detective you are. Obviously something happened. We need to use the developing liquids now, and then we get the photo.
And then we'll do the Latin image, the latent image on the containers. Whoa! It's the Red Man.
Oh my god, Ted, that's him. That's the Red Man. He's in my house.
Okay. Well, that could be anyone.
Oh, no, it's him. He's in my house and he did something to Flint. I have to find Mom and Dad.
Wait, don't be so rash. There's probably an explanation for this.
There
Don't get
always
your parents
is.
Involved, doll. They're having a hard time as it is. This could be just a prank, is all I'm saying. We should get back to Million.
Yeah, you're right. We have
What's-
to wait, though. The room is locked by a mechanism connected to that machine over there, and it will unlock in a couple of minutes. My dad made it like this so no one would barge in and light up the room when he's developing photos.
Smart.
Right, so we wait. So, how have you been lately?
Hey, that's a smart move instead of having a red light bulb like most places do. Oh, I get to control Red Man? Why do I get to control Red Man? No? How about in the study? No? Fence room? Nope. Okay, so Amber's room. Why am I controlling Red Man? Oh, Red Man's gonna attack Millie. No. No, Millie. Watch out, Millie, you blind old fool. Gotta hurry. I'll get back to Millie. Poor Millie.
Oh no, Ted, it's Millie.
Damn it.
Why would somebody do this? She was just a sweet old woman. She hasn't done nothing wrong to anyone. Poor Millie. I've had her since I was 5, almost as long as...
Me, yeah, I know. Doll, what do you think we should do now?
I honestly don't know. Ted, I'm a bit shaken up at the moment. I have to go find Mom and Dad. Whoever this Red Man is, he's done something to Flint.
Please, don't get your parents involved again. I suggest we head out to Paper City and see what we can dig up on this guy. We can go down to the docks and talk to CBG. He's bound to know something.
Again? What do you mean?
What? I don't know. We should get moving. Is there any entrance to the city we can use at the moment?
There's one in the attic. Maybe we can use that one.
Yeah, good idea. Let's head out.
Poor Millie. This is our fault, you know? We told
Off to
Rusty
the
we'd keep an
attic.
eye out, and now she's dead. We've let her down.
Hey, this is not your fault. That red freak did this. Believe me when I say this, doll. You can't save everyone all the time. People die. That's just how the dice roll. All you can do at times like these is keep your head up. Think of the fond memories you have of her, and just keep going. We'll get that red bastard sooner or later.
See, that's a
my
great
promise.
advice.
I know, it's just...
It's sad, I know, but life gets sad sometimes. You just have to pull through, and happiness will find you again. Now let's go. We've still got a case to solve, and somebody's got to pay for this.
Millie is dead.
It's so sad what happened. No point in dragging her around. It's also disrespectful. It's the most peaceful place in the world.
Okay, so bury the body later.
It's
What's
just a...
wood?
It's holding the...
So grab it.
I'll take it with me. With some proper crafting, it can be used to access things out of my reach.
what was that on the floor? Nail.
I'll just take the nail with me.
I combine this with
won't
anything?
work. I can't use that.
No. Nail
Are
and
you
wood?
eating?
Okay. So I gotta get to the attic.
A door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door.
Glass case. That case is locked.
That actually worked? You just unlocked something with an old rusty nail? How convenient is that?
Right?
That's just lazy writing.
Don't be such a negative Nancy.
I wasn't expecting
It
that.
worked. My genius knows no bounds.
Okay. Hook thingy.
It hangs on these chain thingies. I have no idea what that's for. Some clock stuff, I bet. Yay, I got the hook thingy. I bet this will be super useful, like really soon.
Let's do.
This won't hold.
Okay. And then duct tape.
There. Now I can have higher aspirations.
I wonder if I can get that key in the study.
I'll take this key with me, just in case. It's always good to have keys around.
And can I get the hook with this? Is it long enough? Okay. Sure. We'll do that.
Millie, Rust, and the mugshots all escaped through the east tunnel. It's closed off now. We've heard from several sources now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay till they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative. Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous. I mean, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate that the last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one last thing. But the case proves to be hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black. We had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. Unfortunately, we were too late. It's sad what happened to Millie, and Amber really lost it for a moment. I did all I could, and gave her a promise that I'd catch the man responsible. It's not much, but it's the least I can do. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Paper City. I have an informant there that could know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint. Let's just hope it's not too late.
Okay.
It's filled with attic stuff. Christmas decorations and whatnot.
Horsey.
Are you hungry, Horsey? Ted, do we have a wooden carrot for him?
Attic
Just
stuff?
some random attic stuff you'd usually find in an attic. There we have an old bean can. Is it empty? Full? Who knows? The mystery is part of the fun. Then there's some bag of something. Flour, maybe? A bunch of boxes filled with ugly clothes?
Brian.
It's filled with towels, I think. Or sheets or something.
Bucket.
It acts as the last line of defense between the housemates and the harsh environment outside. The convertible of desks. Very chic.
What's in it?
It's locked.
What about that key?
Hey, the key fits. Let's see what we have in here.
Vial of ink.
Vial of ink. It's a vial of ink. Boy, this desk must be really old. Who uses ink anymore? I'll take the ink with me. If we wake up in 1789 tomorrow, I'll be all set.
Excellent. What was with that lamp? Was that the autosave feature? Must have been.
It's a candle, forgotten here, until the lights go out. Then it's like, oh, where are those candles we keep in the house? I'll take it with me, just in case. Maybe I'll need to read in the dark at some point or something.
Okay, yeah, that is the save feature.
Poor thing, I bet he feels so alone up here. Good evening, officer.
Oh my god, Miss Ashworth, is that really you? I must say, I've only seen you in the papers, but you look even better in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late. No, but seriously, officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city. You see, we're working on this case and we need to find a friend of ours. He might know some things.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point. Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself.
Why not?
So sorry.
Bitch, do you know who I am?
Well,
So sorry.
No, you're not.
it's okay.
So sorry.
Shut
Aren't
up.
you a bit young to be a policeman?
Police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Well, that's ambitious.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
Yes, it is.
It just fell on the floor.
Well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My fiance even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well, I think you look just dashing without a mustache. It makes you look younger.
Thank you kindly, miss.
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a hard time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache badge.
But you don't have one, Mr. Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my beat alone.
Oh my god.
Do you know anything about the Red Man?
You know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss such matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
What kind of questions? What's so interesting about Amber, anyways?
Hey,
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
aw, that's so cute. Thank you, Brian.
Oh no, now I'm blushing.
I just have to interrupt, whatever this is. Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
It's Brian, sir, and I'm afraid I don't really know much about the subject. Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position.
To discuss such matters, yeah, I know.
Have you seen
You
Flint?
haven't seen Flint Ashworth by any chance?
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a Paper City police officer. Never mind that now.
Can't you make an
Can't you make
exception?
an exception to let us pass? Just this once.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still orders. Things are getting really bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Hey, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
And how come the city is on lockdown anyways?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Terribly sorry.
So how do we
So,
enter?
what is it we need to do in order to enter the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance, no questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter the city?
I really don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear. You may know me from such cases as saving the mayor's ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with a buddy of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear, I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. Can I take a message?
God
No,
damn
I
it.
have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll. He's not in, and we don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers up. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
That's falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There should be some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Never mind. Here it is. There. Now we just need something to use as a stamp, and we need to falsify this the signature. You're an artist of sorts. You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine, I'll get those two goons to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't
They
worry,
better.
my right knuckle can be very persuasive.
Okay, so we gotta craft a stamp. Let's see. What can we make a stamp out of? Up with the candle.
There. Now
There we
I
go.
got a stamp. All I need now is some ink.
Oh, and we got ink right here.
Messy. Hopefully I won't get it all over my pockets.
And we shall use that on the
Ain't
clearance.
that.
No? God damn it. Okay. Well, let's go see the goons. Okay, Ted. Go talk to the goons. And
I need your help, lowlifes. I've got this fake clearance to enter the city, and I need you to falsify the mayor's signature.
And what makes you think we're the right guys for this? Do we look like counterfeiters to you?
yes. Gee. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you sure do.
Yeah, you sure do.
Yeah, we can do this. But again, what's in it for us?
Can't you do it out of common courtesy? No. Do it for the kids? No. Better do it if you want to play the clarinet again.
You better do it if you ever want to play the clarinet again.
What does that even mean?
What do you think? It means I'm going to confiscate your clarinet.
Oh no, not the clarinet, Jimmy.
Did you do it for Amber?
I would do it for Miss, but something tells me you're just dropping names to get us to agree.
She's with me, and she needs your help.
Oh, yeah? She sure lost a lot of weight, or you finally lost your mind, 'cause I can't see you.
She's in the other room. She couldn't squeeze through.
I'll cut you a deal, Snoop. You bring me proof that little Miss is with you, and I'll falsify this report card of yours.
You
God
need
damn
the
it.
Clearance.
What? Yeah, the clearance.
I'll be back.
Sure thing, Arnold.
Okay.
You got it?
No, they don't have anything to write with. You have your pencils with you?
Here you go, but be sure to get them back.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to go to the parents' room and take a picture and develop it. Creator's tools. What's that in here?
There, does this qualify as proof to you? Now, show some integrity for once in your life and do this thing.
Whoa there! Are these the creator's tools? Where did a Snoop like you get these?
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man gave them to me.
A Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man. Amber gave them to me, obviously. They have her initials and everything.
All right there, Snoop. Don't get all riled up. Show me that land deal you want falsified.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, sure, the clearance. There. Now, if you don't mind, me and John have some business to attend to. So, how about you hit the old dusty trail?
There, all sorted out.
You didn't hurt them, did you?
I sure did.
Hey, Dubtech
Oh,
Nick.
it's like I understand
How's it going for you?
Language.
Oh no, Ted. Why are you always so mean to them?
What? No, it's expected with those two. Never mind that now. I got it sorted. Let's
Thanks
get
for
back
the follow,
to
too.
boyfriend of yours.
What you been up to? Playing Splitgate. Or Splitgate? Split game. Okay. What's that game about?
All done. Wow, forging documents is a lot of work.
Level up. Comparative first-person shooter. Okay. Never heard of the game. Back to the attic. Alright, sounds good. Okay, Brian, here's your clearance papers.
Here you go, Mike. Signed by Jim, Mayor Mills himself.
Yes, here it is, and it's like totally real and not at all fake.
Well, everything seems to check out. Wait a minute, and enjoy the scenery, Miss Amber, Mr. Ted. It's a beautiful view of the city from here. Have a nice night.
You too, Brian.
Good night, Byron.
Byron. Yeah, off to Paper City.
Alright, I guess we're going back there. You ready, Ted?
Give me a minute. I thought I left that place for good, you know. What about you? You haven't been there in some time, doll.
Yeah, I think so. Besides, we have a case to solve.
You're right. Let's go.
It kind of feels like going home.
God damn it. It really does.
Ted, I never asked you. What happened to your former partner?
Yeah.
He grew up.
Aww. Bear with me. End of episode 1. Wow. Let's see. 2 hours and 15 minutes to do that. You know what? Let's go with episode 2. Why not? Yeah, it's only 10:30 or 10:25. Sure. Continue. No, that's not what I wanted. Guess new game. Oh, okay. Gotta do a new game for each episode then. Um. Give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna go grab another drink and then we'll continue. Okay, I'm back. Uh, what am I playing? It's called Bear With Me. It's a point and click detective noir game where you play as I can't even remember what the girl's name is. You play as Detective Ted, the teddy bear. Amber, that's her name. And Amber, apparently in this paper city, there's this man dressed in red. That's responsible for all these fires and burning the city down. Amber's brother Flint is missing, and you guys are trying to find him. It's an episodic game. We're on episode 2 of 3.
Well, look what the booze dragged.
And we just got
really
into
bad.
Paper
Cut me
City
some
now.
Slack, all right? I had a long night.
Hi, Betty. Long time no see.
Not long enough.
Always a charmer, Ted. Hi, darling. It's been a while. You're still as pretty as ever, and you've grown.
Oh, thank you, Betty. You look amazing. Are you getting ready for a casting call?
Huh. Yeah, it's for a movie called 24-Hour Shift Survivor. You really look the
Ooh.
part, babe.
Don't
Such
be
a burn.
rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking, Bear? I couldn't hear you over the sound of you being so short.
It's like you're not even trying anymore.
Ah, I missed you, Bear.
Such
Literally.
cattiness.
So yeah, are we going to pretend that never happened?
You had it coming.
Wait, what?
Yeah, your bestie here tried to shoot me.
I'm sure you deserved it.
He did.
Women, you can't kill them, but they'll sure as hell try to kill you.
Oh, please stop being such a drama queen, Ted.
Mm.
If I wanted to
Hang
kill
on.
you...
Audio is just a bit low to my liking there.
You'd be
Let's try this.
dead.
What are you talking about? You missed my head by half an inch, grazed my left ear, and I fell out of a 20th floor window. I was in the intensive care for 2 weeks, and you didn't even have the face to show up.
Did you not get the flowers?
I did. They were lovely. And nothing says I'm sorry like a funeral wreath.
Sorry?
Really? I thought
After
that would be the
you
best gift to
I'm
say you're
thinking
sorry
I should
with.
finish the job right now.
Hell hath no fury indeed.
It seems you two have a history together.
That's an understatement. Never mind that now.
Avoiding touchy subjects as always, I see. You've matured so much, Ted.
No, not at all. It's just we're kind of in a hurry.
Mhm. And you're kind of a bitch. Have you seen CBG?
Have you seen CBG? I was told he hangs around the harbor lately.
Yeah, he's here all right. And hanging around is really the perfect choice of words.
How can we find him?
You can start at the container terminal. He's been there almost every night for the past couple of weeks, chasing seagulls and yelling at the terrified harbor workers.
You talked to him lately?
He comes in every so often, usually waits for everyone to leave and then sneaks in. He almost gave me a heart attack the other day.
What happened to him?
He was brilliant once. Best detective in the whole world.
Well, second best.
Anyways, one day he just snapped and he was never the same again. I guess that kind of lifestyle takes its toll on people. Just ask Ted here.
Yep.
It's only a matter of time before he starts raving on the streets about seagulls and populace control.
But Ted's retired.
Yep, here I am, just enjoying my retirement.
Retired?
Yoshi, quit trying to eat the
Never took you
Velcro.
for a hobbyist. And no, Ted, getting drunk isn't a hobby.
It totally is. Have you
We're
seen
looking for
Flint?
Flint. Have you seen him lately, or talked to anyone who has?
Flint? Oh, I've heard about that. Darling, I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Betty. We actually thought he might be here in Paper City.
I'm afraid I haven't seen him for quite a while now.
How about the Red Man?
Recently, we came across some evidence suggesting the Red Man might have something to do with Flint's disappearance. I know you've heard about him. So, what's going on here, babe?
What's going on, Ted, is that this maniac came down to the city with the sole purpose of burning it down to the ground with everyone still in it. I don't know what the hell he is, but judging by the stories, he's the devil himself. I pray that he didn't have anything to do with Flint's disappearance.
Who told you about
Who
Flint?
told you about Flint?
Blabbermouth was here recently. It seems he's doing some sort of investigation on the events surrounding the Red Man.
He's looking to get killed, more likely.
I'm sure he'll be just
Well, with a name like
fine,
Blabbermouth.
Ted. He's been doing this for a long time.
Doing what? Hiding in the bushes and going through people's trash cans?
You should really give him more credit. Every case you solved, he was the one that wrote an expose about it. He basically made you famous.
Huh. I'll send him a gift basket.
He won't.
Is he still writing for the paper daily?
He's their top news hound.
Is that Pete over there?
Yep, that's old Pete.
Who's Pete?
He works here at the docks.
He sure is.
He has a bit of a drinking problem. You can relate, right?
Don't get smart with me, babe. What exactly is he doing around here?
Oh, this and that. Mainly he's in charge of the drawbridge and some other stuff.
Is he off duty?
I guess so.
No bridges need drawing at the moment.
Well, if you
Nope.
can wake him up, you can ask him that yourself. Good luck, though. I've been trying to wake him up for a while now. He's out cold.
Yeah. Anyways, we're leaving. We have to find CBG.
Thank you, Betty. Good luck with your next audition.
Thank you, darling. Good luck with your case. And Ted,
What?
be safe. Maybe we can get together someday after all this is over. Have a cup of coffee or something.
Sure thing, babe. I'd like that.
Bye, Betty. So, you and Betty.
Shut up.
Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? Bar stools?
No time for sitting around.
A shaft?
Who's the cat that won't cop out when there's danger all about?
Shaft.
Right on.
Gotta love some of these references.
A lot of dirty dishes. My mom would literally freak out.
Menu.
I'm not very hungry.
With their menu, you'd better not be.
Why not?
Not much use when you can't see through them.
Popcorn?
A freshly made batch of buttery and probably overpriced popcorn.
We take it.
I'll just grab that while no one's looking.
A lot of dirty dishes.
Okay, salt and pepper.
Dun 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 dun. Salt and pepper's here. Dun 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 dun. Push it real good.
Push it real good. Filled with chilled, carroty goodness. My God, do I need a drink.
Darling, I already cleaned out the coffee machine. Besides, you're a bit too young for coffee.
Nope. How about beer then?
with me.
Come on, you're better than that.
Loaf of bread?
I prefer my food in liquid form. It's an empty mug.
Oh, can we take that?
I'll take this.
Bar. Room.
I don't even feel like sweeping my own room, let alone someone else's.
Betty.
Aspiring actress and a part-time waitress. Betty.
Nimbus Supreme.
That's some fancy broom. Still a broom, though.
I spent
We all know
12
where the
hours in a
Nimbus is
box
from.
once, until she remembered that we were playing hide and seek. Just amber things.
Okay, what else? Jukebox.
Wow, that thing has seen better days.
Then it's just Pete.
I don't have any change.
No change. And what's this? Oh, map of Paper
We
City.
should get back to the harbor, doll. I need to talk to CBG and see if he knows more about all of this.
You're right. Let's go back.
So there's the diner. Okay, and as we go through, there'll probably start to be more and more links I can click on.
He's really...
You say it as...
Hey, Petey! Petey! Popcorn?
Nope.
Fine. Popcorn and mug?
What?
No?
I don't think... What?
Empty mug,
I
beer.
don't think so.
God damn it.
No
Sword.
time for a sword fight. Although I totally...
Fine. Sword fight
No
on
time for
jukebox. Army knife.
Someone might get hurt that way.
God damn it. Okay, so how do we wake up Pete?
Hi, Betty. Any chance we can...
Darling, I already cleaned.
It's not...
Who's it for?
It's for the poor.
It's for the poor.
Come on, who do you...
Fine. Right? There's not many games like this. Like, Telltale Games pretty much almost had the market cornered on
It's for
on
the
games
lab.
like these.
We're getting into some...
And I was happy to see other games try and
Whatever gets
branch
you off
out.
the streets, honey. But our
Um,
coffee is just brown paint and water. Not much
This
to
is
analyze there.
one of my
Is that-
favorites.
Is that a no
I don't
on
even
the
think
coffee
it's by
then?
Telltale.
That's a no.
Let's see. Exordium Games is the developer. But yeah, no, like I'm glad that there was other games that went this route. Have I played Death Stranding? No, I have not. I'll have to look it up when I get the chance.
We need it to save the president's life.
Yeah? And who is our president?
That's a trick question. We don't have one.
Ted, your aloofness
Oh, it's a PlayStation
knows no
exclusive
bounds.
that went to PC? Okay, yeah, no, I'll definitely have to look. If it was just PlayStation, unfortunately, I don't have one.
It's for me.
You're supposed to cure the hangover the next day, Bear, not while you're still drunk.
Oh,
But
well.
yeah, no,
Are you
I'll
here
have to
all
check
week?
it out.
Is it the 2 drinks minimum? I mean, why isn't there a sitcom about you already?
Game for
Actually, my
25
agent
years.
is working
and it's
on
number
it.
one
Don't
on my
let
list
him
for
work
best
too
game.
hard.
Nice. Let's see, I'm 35, so I've been gaming pretty much close to about the same amount of time. Like, my first console was Atari.
Nope.
Hi,
Yeah.
Betty. Any...
It's not.
Who's it for?
Did I
It's
do
for
the
the
lab?
lab.
No?
Whatever gets you off the streets, honey. But our...
Is that?
That's a...
Okay, fine.
Nope.
Nice sword fight with Betty.
No time for a sword fight.
Seems like Betty... Oh, wow. There's Ted, Betty, and CBG a couple years back, I guess. Hey,
Yeah,
there's Mayor
there's
Will.
been a few
I
games
had
I've played that
at
has like
Shell's Bay
excellent
Diner. I guess
storylines,
he had a great time here.
and they are very few and far in between.
Various photos depicting Paper City's bay.
I found some indie games that were really good.
It's just for
I've
decorative
seen
purposes.
some
Nothing works here.
blockbuster games that were just as good. and then there's ones that like completely have failed. But yeah, no, to find a game that's has that storyline that kind of just draws you in. It's very few and far in between. Okay, I don't think I'm getting anything more out of this diner here to wake up PD. Oops. Let's head outside. Daily specials.
If they're so special, why are they not on the menu?
Good point.
And the car.
It's Pete's car. Looks shabby.
Can we do something to it? Does it have a car alarm?
Are we just breaking into people's cars now?
Don't
Yes.
worry. He won't mind. Or notice. Or both.
Are we just breaking?
Don't worry.
Swiss Army knife.
Someone might get hurt.
Oh, fine. How about the
No
sword?
time for us.
Ted, how many planets you think are up there?
Who knows? Some say somewhere around 18 quintillion.
Wow, really?
Sure, but it's nothing to get hyped about.
Ah, that's a pretty big sign.
Shell's Bay Diner.
Pretty
where
big number.
everybody barely knows your name. This place wouldn't be the same without Betty. I've always loved this view of the city.
When the light gets intensified by smog, it's just breathtaking.
You know what? That is sadly true. Whenever you see a skyline that's just fogged over and all the lights just come through, it just makes it a bit more either ominous or breathtaking.
It's filled with the finest things, just top shelf stuff. I am not going through trash. I thought we established that.
Oh, fine.
More like grayery.
Ooh, boo.
I am not going.
More like.
Yeah. Okay. Fishing rod.
I don't buy it. I think it's fake.
Okay. If you think it's fake, go touch it.
Can you, not stand there? You're scaring away the fish.
What fish?
There's Clark. He seems to be fishing, but something is
Don't say it.
fishy about him.
Hi, Clark. Caught anything yet?
Oh, great. It's you two. Nothing yet. I think I'll just call it a night soon. I can't keep my eyes open anymore.
So, you're fishing to get by. Times are tough.
Fishing to get by? It's not the 1600s, Ted, now is it? No one fishes to get by anymore. I do it recreationally, as a hobby.
In the middle of the night, while it's raining.
Yeah, well, I got this raincoat, don't I? And I don't have to work in the morning. I'm a successful entrepreneur, actually. I made a fortune selling bubbles.
Bubbles?
It's all rather complicated. I can do a presentation if you have a minute.
I'm afraid
Hell, no.
he means we're in a hurry, but maybe some other time?
Fine. I guess I can just give you this pamphlet. You can read about it in there.
Sure, we'll, read it later.
I can't wait. And you being here at this ungodly hour has nothing to do with a certain waitress. Clark?
Betty? No, we're just friends is all. I'm not stalking her.
Sure seems like it.
Well, I'm not. I don't care what the court has to say. It's just I'm here because I like fishing.
You're not even looking at the water. You're turned towards the diner.
I don't have to look at the bloody water to fish. It's pitch dark anyways. When I see the pole getting twitchy, I get to reeling. That's it.
Sure.
All right. I'll just go back to it then. And I'm sure you're very busy. Can you, not stand there? You're scaring away the fish.
And scaring away the you. More like it.
Okay, bye. See you later, Clark.
I'll be here.
I bet you will. I don't think so, pal. Throwing this away is about the only useful. Any luck with the pretend?
You're so funny, Snoop.
He's really not.
Seems like a good idea, but no time for us. Throwing this away is.
Hi, Betty.
It's not.
Who's it for?
It's from. Oh,
Actually, my age.
don't let him work. Throwing this away. Someone might get. I don't think. Nope. Throwing this away is about the. Throwing this away is about the only. Throwing this away.
Nah, I don't feel like touching. An oil can?
Just grab that real quick.
Why don't you grab it real quick, Short Staff? Nah.
Looks like a control room for the bridge.
Let's.
I know, right?
A collection of magnets. How cute.
The annual Getting Stuff Out of Grates with Magnets competition. 2nd place. What the?
That's really specific. I'll just take this with me. You can't really tell, but that panel looks important. I have a keen eye for detective stuff. Ted, are you working here?
Don't act smart. Somebody really loves to draw boxes.
Elizabeth jumped from her chair suddenly, all of the while looking at her mother. She seemed nervous. Mom, she asked, what if Mr. Mason doesn't find me interesting or pretty? Oh, sweetie, Mrs. Baker said, don't you worry your pretty little head with such nonsense. Mr. Mason comes from a long line of public servants like his father and his father before that. They're the most boring people on earth. I'm sure he'll find you quite invigorating. You really think so? Elizabeth asked. Elizabeth! Mrs. Baker raised her voice slightly, annoyed by her daughter's doubtfulness. I said you'll do just fine. Now hurry on. Get yourself presentable. He'll be here soon. But Mother, Elizabeth said tremblingly, I'm already wearing my prettiest dress. Oh dear, her mother gasped. Elizabeth broke into tears and ran upstairs to her room, passing her father in the hall.
The sum of a man's life can be found on his office desk.
Is that why yours is full of booze?
It's not full of booze. I have important papers there as well.
It's trash.
Fascinating.
Right? Just an empty can. A nice leathery brief. Who carries a screwdriver around?
I'm pretty sure that's his car key.
I'll take it with me. We can return it later.
You'll just take it. Really? You?
Oh, shut up.
All right, let's give it a shot.
What's this button thingy?
Whatever you do, don't touch that one.
Okay, okay.
Oh boy. Let's just keep this between us.
Someone could get hurt. Not sure how that. What's this round thingy, Ted?
It looks like a plane turn coordinator, but that makes no sense.
What's this switch thingy?
Do I look like a bridge-raising guy?
Well, you do share a lot of the same habits. What are these pointy thingies?
Looks like the bridge level indicator display indicating that bridge is not lowered.
Look at you, Mr. I know my stuff. What's this shiny thingy?
Looks like a detailed user instruction plate. Don't recognize the language, though. I want to say Chinese.
What's this switch?
Do I look...
Well,
we need to find the key for this panel.
maybe Pete has it on him. There's something missing, or my name isn't Barbara.
The fuse is missing, Barb.
What's this display thingy here?
Looks like a direct access terminal, but that won't help us much.
What's this thingy here, Ted?
Should be a digital signal switch panel. nothing interesting about a fence.
It's where we'll find CBG, according to Betty. We just need to look.
We should get back to the...
You're right.
like a glove. I'll take this. It could be useful.
I really...
Don't worry.
Not sure how that would happen. Not sure how that...
That would be fun. That would be fun, but no. That would be fun. That would be fun.
Not sure how that would happen.
That would be fun.
Not sure how that... Not sure how that...
That would be fun. Throwing this away. I don't have any change.
Not sure how that would...
Can you, like, not stand there? You're scaring away the fish.
Any luck with...
He's really...
I don't buy it. Looks like someone is violating the restraining order.
Not sure how that would... Not sure how that...
All right, let's give it a shot. Seems like a good idea.
Not sure how...
The sum of a man's life can be...
Is that why...
It's not.
You used to have a hat just like this. What happened to it, Ted?
It's a long story. Don't act
It's trapped,
fast.
right? Nah. A first aid.
See if you have some medical alcohol. There are a couple of coins in here. We'll just borrow them.
Wow.
All right. Come on, Fortune.
I'm not throwing money away. Wow, that thing.
Who's the cat? Right on.
He's really out.
You say it as if...
Wow, that thing. I'm not throwing. Clark, any chance we could.
Yeah, it's not
No,
for the cover.
no, I have a feeling they'll start biting soon.
All the women you're harassing?
The fish! I'm just here to fish, damn it. How about you two be useful for a change and go get me some coffee from the diner? I can barely keep my eyes open anymore.
Why don't you go and get it?
I would, but I can't leave this here post for too long.
Maybe we can keep an eye while you go get some coffee.
Yeah, I mean, no one ever went to jail for getting the cup of coffee. You could be the first.
You're just trying to get rid of me so you can steal my rod.
No, we would never.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, if we get you some coffee, will you give us your fishing rod?
I'll think about it.
Hi, Betty. Any chance we can bother you for a cup of coffee?
Darling, I already cleaned out the coffee machine. Besides, you're a bit too young for coffee.
It's not for her.
Who's it for?
It's for Clark, quote-unquote fisherman out there.
My God, he's relentless. You can give him this. Tell him I've made it especially for him.
Did you? You didn't poison the...
Do I look like a murderer to you?
I mean, not right now.
Oh my God, I've spiked it with some pepper, Ted.
Voila! It's complete.
Here you go, buddy.
Betty said she made it especially for you.
Smells lovely.
Sure does.
Achoo!
Oh dear. Clark, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm soaked, and it's freezing. Throw me something and get me out, you two idiots!
Huh. Flattery won't get you anywhere, Clark.
I feel so bad about this.
I'm sure Sneezy...
Not sure how that... There, we've got a fishing line. Now let's throw this entire fishing rod away. Ta-da! Behold the MCD 3000, the latest craze in fishing out metal things from hard-to-reach places.
Try to look for something we can fish out.
Can't reach it. Wow, that thing. Nice, I got the keys. I'm so crafty.
All right. There. It's coming down. We did it, Ma. They ship 'em everywhere. New York, Paris, Peckham.
I wonder what's inside all.
You don't want to know.
Wow, obsessed much? Wow. CBG really hates the birds, unlike Mr. Birdwatcher over here.
Filthy beasts. Arrgh! That one over there. He's the Michael. I mean, he's the ringleader, Ted. You know? You know what they're doing, don't you?
Seagulls. Yeah. Generally they fly around, looking for fish and making annoying sounds, but...
No. Open your eyes. Surveillance, Ted.
Surveillance?
They're the flying cameras. They monitor the entire city from up there.
The seagulls?
No, Bear. They're just the means.
Huh. It's good to see you again, buddy.
Yeah. Good to see you too, Ted. Is that the girl? She's grown.
Hi, CBG. Long time no see.
It's been too long, kid. Why the hell would you bring her here, Ted? It's not safe for her anymore.
What do you mean?
The city is not your playground anymore, girl. Not since that monster showed up.
You're talking about Red?
Shh. Keep your voices down. Especially with all them birds around.
What do you know about Red?
Here's what I know, Ted. He came down to Paper City a week ago. And now he's burning it down from the inside out.
Where did he come from?
He just appeared in the city one day. But the trail leads to the woods on Sorrow Hills. And I have a feeling he was invited.
Invited? By whom?
Think about it, Ted. The elections are coming up. There's a new candidate on the rise. The one that was dabbling in criminal activity since forever now.
King.
The one and only.
What makes you think it was King?
Have you been to the mill? It's where it all started, Ted. The police did such a sloppy job. You'd think someone was paying them off. The pigs.
It's where we're heading next.
Where?
To the mill, B.
Oh, yeah, right. Go there, Ted. Do a little investigation of your own.
And why would King do this? He already has an entire city in his grasp. Seems odd he would bring in someone to help him, especially someone who's obviously unhinged and hard to control.
For his own personal gain. I mean, the casino is still standing. Unburned.
Could be just a coincidence.
It could. It's just that I don't believe in coincidences, girl.
How are you holding up, B? We've heard you've been scaring the harbor workers around here lately.
No. They're okay. Hardworking bunch, the salt of the sea and all that jazz. They get scared easily is all.
Are you using your deep voice when you're talking to them?
No! I got old. Hurts my throat nowadays.
CBG, we're looking for Flint.
Yeah, he's gone missing, and we fear the Red Man had something to do with it. Or at least, we hope he's hiding here in the city.
Flint? You two came to the wrong place to look for him. Paper City is the place where people usually end up to go missing.
Okay, so I gather you didn't see him.
Did you have the time to look around, Snoop? The city's in chaos! I could have easily missed him even if he were here. Which I doubt. Honestly, I can't even remember when was the last time I saw the kid.
Millie told me he was missing since last night.
Oh yeah, I heard about what happened to Millie. Poor gal.
Yeah, that was really sad. But how could you know about this? It happened last night, and me and the doll were the only ones there.
News travels fast around here. Especially when you have a guy like Blabbermouth going around taking notes and whatnot.
What happened to Millie, it was our fault.
It was the Red Man, girl. Even if you two were there, I doubt there was much you could have done.
My words exactly, but still. Anyways, there was no note, nothing. It's like he vanished. Coincidentally, we found some evidence that Red was at her house at the same time Kid went missing. It's just too big of a coincidence. The two are connected somehow.
No such thing as a coincidence, Ted. You should know this by now.
Okay, B, I'll bite. Let's say King really brought Red to the Paper City to get leverage on Mills. But what could King possibly offer to someone like this?
There seems to be only one thing he's interested in. And you brought her right to King's doorstep.
I know Red has been asking around about her. But what I want to know is why.
Why? Who really has the power in Paper City? Is it the mayor, that pig, the shark and his goons? No, Ted. It's her.
Amber.
The girl. Yes. She made the city, and it seems he came here to tear it down instead. He won't stop until he finds her, and it seems Shark is desperate to arrange this meeting. But it seems to me, Red has his own agenda. This is what happens when you're so dependent on the tool you're using that it ends up using you.
If I find out King's behind all of this, he's going down. For good this time. You go home. And stay away from the docks. For the love of God, you live in a mansion.
It's where they gather, Ted! The seagulls!
Oh yeah, I forgot about the seagulls. Come on, B. It's time to hang it up.
I can't retire just yet, Ted. There's too much sadness on these streets. Still. Especially now that you're retired.
You've heard about that.
How could I not? The folks down at your old street held a 2-day vigil. It's a damn shame, I tell you.
Time waits for no bear, B. I got old.
Nonsense! You're as sharp as a thumbtack, Ted. Always were.
We have to go now, B.
Do what you gotta do, Ted. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I found this at the steel mill the other day. Take it. See if you can analyze it, Ted.
What is it?
It looks like some sort of a voodoo charm. This only proves what I've been telling you about King.
Seems a bit odd. King would leave something so obvious at the crime scene.
I know, but at least take it with you. Maybe it can lead you in the right direction.
All right, B. See you around.
I hope you're a good golfer.
CBG, can I ask you for a favor?
What is it?
Clark fell into the water near the diner. Can you check on him and make sure he gets out okay?
Sure thing, girl. I'll get that idiot out.
Okay, so we should go and see about the steel mill first, right?
I was thinking maybe we could go and see Tigran Jones about the voodoo charm he found.
What? I'm not going to see that witch. That's nonsense.
It's not nonsense. It's a lead. If anyone can tell us more about it, it's her. You never listen to my ideas. It's always about you and your stupid clues and...
Fine. Okay. Let's just hurry up. Voodoo, I mean really. But after that, we're going to the steel mill.
Aw, it's so soft and cuddly. Totally useless, though.
Fences.
Fences.
They ship 'em everywhere. New
Wow.
Paper City. I always had kind of a love-hate relationship with this place, I have to admit, and hand it to Amber. She really made this city feel the way it's supposed to be. It's gritty, dark, dirty, and unforgiving. But most of all, it feels alive. It's almost as if the city itself could be a main character in some forgotten script on the desk of a writer who shot himself before he could write an ending. Everyone here's got a story to tell, and if you lend him your ears for a couple of minutes, you can find out just about everything. And in these dire times, that's the main reason why I decided to return. Well, at least I keep telling myself that. I have to admit, it feels good to be back. It feels right. Paper City makes sense to me. People here, they make sense to me. It was good to see Betty again. I would never say this in front of her, but I miss her sometimes, and I messed up. I did. It's good to see she's fine and well. She's always had an admirable joy for life, and I'm glad that hasn't changed. CBG, on the other hand, is getting worse by the day. Most of the time, he just raves on about seagulls and other nonsense. It's a shame, but he always had a nose for sniffing out the bad, especially in this rotten place. Our best bet now is to retrace his steps and see if he overlooked anything. My gut tells me we should follow the steel mill lead, but the doll insists we seek out Tigrant Jones first. I have little faith in this voodoo nonsense, and I'll play along for now. In any case, the thing I know is we have a long night ahead of us, the doll and I. A long, long night.
Ted! It's him! He's here! Ted! Ted!
I'm here, doll. What's going on?
Did you not see him?
Him?
The red man, he was just here.
Where?
Right in front of us. Where did you go?
I literally didn't leave your side the whole time. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know, but he was here. I saw him, Ted.
Okay, just breathe. There was no one here, doll. This alley is dark and creepy, and it could have been anything, really.
No, this was different. It was like that couple of times back at the house, remember?
I guess.
There were writings on the wall again.
What did it say?
I couldn't read it. I was really scared out of my mind. Something like, go get him, or something like that. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It's just, when we were back at the house, I could see it too. But now I couldn't.
That is a bit strange.
Let's just keep going. This stupid voodoo lead won't follow itself.
You're stupid.
Are you sure this is it? Doesn't seem like anyone would live here, doll.
Of course I'm sure. We just have to find an entrance, I guess.
This is so stupid.
Why? Because it's my lead and not yours?
No. Because we're walking around dirty back alleys instead of focusing on the important parts of the investigation.
What about the voodoo charm CBG gave us? Tigran could know something about it. It could lead us to Flint.
It could lead us to our untimely deaths as well. Have you forgotten who it is you're looking for?
I can talk to her. Would you relax?
That's really ambitious. It's like saying you'll be fine when falling into a volcano when you know how to swim.
Stop being so negative all the time and help me find an entrance.
Fine. What about that note over there? Or, whatever.
I think you're onto something, Snoop. Let's check it out.
Can't tell if these are teeth or ribs. Either way, that has no place on a wall. Why did I not think of that sooner? A piece of lumber will crack this case. Brilliant. Seems like no one cleans windows in Paper City anymore. But then again, what's the point, really? It's advisable to carry a piece of chalk with you at all times.
It has funny signs on it, Ted. How do you think it works?
I don't, because it doesn't. Couldn't be clearer.
Fire, maybe?
Like it matters.
I bet this is air.
As I live and breathe.
I think this stands for
Earth. Sure.
this has to be water.
It's just a bunch of squiggly lines on a plate.
Aw, it's a heart. A broken one. Frowny face.
Let's not turn this into a high school drama. I am not touching that. I bet it's a
You goofball.
What? Does it say? Back in 20?
No, it's really ambiguous.
Wow, that's a big word for a 10-year-old.
I read at the 8th grade level, mind you.
Okay, so now what?
I don't know. I'll take this note with me and we can come back later. Maybe we can find out something more about all of this in the meantime.
Sure. Can we go and see about the steel mill now?
Okay, fine. Let's do what you want to do, like always.
Okay, thank you.
Ugh.
Okay, I was just told that I was muted. I did not realize it. Whoops. Pipe.
Hey, don't touch that. That's evidence.
Oh, well. Okay. What's up, Stevie?
Brian?
What? I'm not Brian. I'm Stevie.
No, you're not. You're Brian Burke.
Miss, my name is Stevie Walker. I know Brian Burke. We work together and we look nothing alike.
Are you kidding? You're identical. Is
As I
that
was saying on the
mustache
previous
real?
screen,
Of course it is.
looks like we're going to be summoning
Does
Captain
Brian
Planet.
have a fake mustache?
No, he has a real mustache, and it's better than yours.
He wishes.
Wait, so am I supposed to play along and pretend you're not really Mike?
Who's Mike?
Ugh, he means Brian.
I'm not Brian. We're totally different. He's a whiny, flat-faced nerd, and I'm the devil-may-care, dangerous, and super handsome type. Just look at my mustache.
Yeah, right.
Look at it.
They're kind of
That
sleazy.
pencil mustache.
Are you also the sleazy type?
Is there something I can help you with? This here is a crime scene, so, carry on.
Can we have a look-see inside?
Absolutely not.
Doll, I got this. I know how these things go down. So, Sammy,
Stevie,
is there something we can get you to make your shift here a bit more comfortable?
are you suggesting a bribe? 'Cause that might be a federal offense.
Might
be?
You're not sure.
I am not, actually. I mean, it's a type of offense for sure.
Listen, I know how much you guys make. It's not a lot. What do you say? We give you a little something, and you let us snoop around for like a minute.
I don't know.
Come on, man. I thought we were dealing with the devil-may-care, dangerous guy here. Guess I was wrong.
Whoa, you are. I mean, I am dangerous and handsome.
So handsome. I mean, I'm getting dizzy over here, Ted.
Doll's getting dizzy over there, Stan.
Okay, fine. What do you have?
What?
Isn't that how these things go down? You have to give me something that's like the definition of a bribe.
Haven't thought this through, to be honest. Well, we don't have any money.
What? You're terrible at this. Away with you both. Come back when you can actually follow up on your offer.
Fine. Actually, we do have a coin.
Hey, how about a proper old-fashioned bribe?
I don't know.
Fine. Didn't want the coin? Have a pamphlet.
There you go, buddy. You're welcome.
The Amazing World of Bubbles. What the hell is this?
Right.
It's a pamphlet that'll make you a billionaire. It's your ticket out of here. The one chance to make it. Mom's spaghetti and all that.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Read it cover to cover. Take a seminar or two. Boom. You're in.
In where?
The big leagues, buddy. The big leagues.
Is that a thing?
Oh, it is, Stevie. I've seen it.
Really? How was it?
They should have sent a poet.
Can you feel it, buddy?
Feel what?
The warmth.
I can feel it. What is it?
It's a blanket made of money, keeping you warm on the cold winter nights.
A blanket made of...
Money.
All right, go on in. Nothing in there but rubble and ash anyways. Idiots. Once I'm a billionaire, I'll buy the police station and fire that stupid Rich. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Stupid Rich with his stupid wife and stupid kids.
Let's go in. Let that idiot dream.
Wow, he's really gullible. That's not a good quality for a police officer.
Yeah, and taking a bribe is.
Good point.
Okay. Since he's busy, let's take that pipe.
I'll just confiscate this, obviously.
Anything else I can take?
Ashes and rust.
Sounds like Hemingway's book title.
Looks like this could move the crane.
Can I take it?
Handle is missing, though.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's go inside.
Shouldn't we,
What?
establish a perimeter?
What does that even mean? Besides, do I look like a cop to you?
No, you look like a homeless man. Well, Bear,
Is it the stubble?
it's more your posture and the dusty old suit.
That's the color. It's dust noir. A dusty dark, color.
It's just dust, Ted. It's falling off of you.
Yeah, well, this place is dusty. It's dusting up my... You're dusty. Now, let's get to work, god damn it. I don't feel like standing inside a burned-down factory at night for some reason.
No? How come? What do we have? Steel mill, so we got the crane.
That's a Liebherr original doll. Germans are sure building them to last.
Oh. Let's take the wrench.
I'll just take this adjustable wrench with me.
Adjustable.
That's what I said. Ashes and...
Sounds like...
Is that it? Gotta get that crane moving.
There, we got our wrench pipe. It's a mighty tool.
Okay, actually, that might work on the cog.
There we go. Good as new.
Can we turn it now?
Seems like it's stuck.
Oil. Okay. There it is.
There. Good as new.
Okay. Oh. Bucket just came down.
Great job, Snoop.
You seem surprised.
I knew you could handle it.
Oh.
Get it?
What's in the bucket? What's in the bucket?
Westpaw casino matches. B was right. This is a solid lead, doll.
So you think King's behind all of this?
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet.
What do you think we should do?
Let's talk to Mills about this. I want to see how he'll react when he finds out his buddy might be behind this.
Okay, so let's get out of here. So there's just matches. It's just matches. Cape City. Now I know that there's 2 achievements I can get here.
You okay there, buddy?
CBG, get me out of here!
Sure thing, buddy. Let me go get my grappling hook. You're not shooting that thing near me! Well, what do you want me to do? Fish you out? That's so funny. I would laugh, but my face is frozen stiff.
Dark Knight Falls achievement. Okay. Let's build that one. Oops. Too far down. Oh. Sent to the diner.
You okay there, buddy?
Because fuck Betty. Huh.
What the?
Maybe we should just...
Yeah, let's go back.
Yeah. Interesting. I love the Easter eggs.
It's locked from the other side.
I always hate.
Intercom, please.
Hello? Do you know what time it is? Who's there?
Late night pizza delivery. National Security Committee. We have to save the president. Door-to-door preachers. Real estate inspectors. Ted and Amber. Pizza
Late
delivery.
night pizza delivery. Enjoy the bite out of our midnight special. Late night pizza? What nonsense is this?
We would appreciate it if you didn't bash on our business model, sir.
Begone, you kids.
That's rude.
Some people.
Okay. National Security Committee.
It's the National Security Committee. We need to talk to the mayor. It's urgent. And what is this all about? We need him to save the president's life, man. And who is our president? God damn it. Okay, who is our president?
Howard?
No. His mandate ended last year. No, you're thinking of Mitchell. Am I? Was he the one with the dress? All right, whatever. Will you let us in? God damn it. Begone, you kids.
Okay, door-to-door preachers.
Hello there, fellow corrupt official. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, the almighty Buck? Absolutely not. Didn't think so.
Real estate
It's the
inspectors.
overpriced mansion inspection. Can we come in? Your colleague was here just this morning. Wait,
Was he?
really? Yes. Now leave me alone. It's the middle of the night. Well, I'm stumped.
Fine. It's Ted and Amber.
It's Ted, as in Ted and Amber. We need to talk to Mills. It's urgent. Can't it wait until morning? It could, but it won't. We found some evidence that might aid in the investigation of the steel mill arson. Oh my. All right. Better come in, you two.
The fountain is a bit much, though.
I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah, right on, man. Wow, the mayor really spared no expense.
Yeah, he spent the taxpayers' expense.
Ooh, moon.
The moon is so beautiful tonight.
Anything else? No? Okay. Let's see here. What we got? Got flowers.
Beautiful, and not even plastic.
I prefer the plastic ones, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. Easier to keep.
Big sculpture?
Slick and elegant sculptures by Piccolangelo.
Piccolangelo. That's funny.
Mr. Herbert?
Hey there, Tin Man. How's Cowardly Lion, the Scarecrow, and the rest of the gang? I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid I don't follow the yellow brick road.
Will you cut it out? Hi there. Sorry for barging in so late, but we have some important information about the steel mill fire.
Master Mills is in his office, burning the midnight oil. Who should I say is here?
Well, we represent the Lollipop Guild.
Oh my god, stop it, Ted. No one even remembers that movie anymore.
That's a shame. It's a good
Isn't
movie.
it?
My girl Judy slayed in that one.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
And the twist at the end, when it turns out it was all a dream. That's good writing, you know.
I'm sorry. Pardon me. I must announce someone.
Just say it's Miss Ashworth and her dim-witted donkey Lloyd.
Aye.
Hush, Lloyd. Amber's talking to the nice man now.
As you wish, madam. Sir, Miss Ashworth's here to see you.
And her donkey Lloyd. Say it. Say Lloyd's here too.
And her dim-witted donkey Lloyd.
Wow, that was really mature.
Well, I am 10.
Can we move this along? What's the holdup?
Master Mills is expecting you in his office.
Are we supposed to know where his office is, or...
My apologies, Mr. Lloyd. It's up the stairs to your right. Watch your step.
Sure, and hey, don't worry, buddy. One day soon, you'll get your heart.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Just ignore him.
Just be with you in 1 second. Oh, check it later. Okay. No, I'm not going up there yet. It's on the
This
cabinet.
nice Art Deco piece really ties the room together.
Ooh, stickers. We'll take the stickers. I'm gonna call it here for tonight. It's getting a bit late. I
Are we political activists
don't
now?
think
Don't be
we're.
silly. I just like stickers.
Yeah, we just started. Well, I think we're halfway through episode 2. So I'll stop here. I'll save it. So yeah, that was Bear With Me.